What is going on, guys? Fudgyyy from MaddenEvolution.com here, and I am finally on the PS3. I have it up and running. My account is finally working after a lot of stress. But yeah, I'm on the PS3. I'll put my PSN in the description, so feel free to add me or send me a message or just hit me up if you wanna game sometime soon. And I'm still playing Xbox, so don't worry if you want to play and you're on Xbox. But yeah, in this game, it's a heavily anticipated matchup between myself and Slimreaper from Madden Evolution. He's part of the staff there, and I've had quite a bit of interaction with him over the last couple months. So it was fun to finally get on the field with him, or the virtual field, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it was very interesting playing him because he sort of plays very similarly to myself, in that he's constantly running hurry-up offense, and I'm not sure if it's for the same reasons. I know I do it to slow the game down and to make it easier to go through my pre-snap adjustments ever since they pretty much just screwed everything up with that patch back in like January. So that's why I run the no huddle. I'm not quite sure if it's the same reason, but regardless, it was interesting to sort of see myself and another player, and I enjoyed that a lot. And the other thing about Slim is his defense is extremely deceptive. He pretty much stayed in zone for the majority of both games I played him, and I could easily recognize that he was in zone most of the time, but I could not quite figure out like what he was doing. I could not anticipate if he was blitzing or if he was dropping back in coverage. So I sort of just worked with both ways to beat zone blitzes and ways to beat, you know, three-man rushes or Fudgyy's or whatever it might be. So that's where I got my success on offense, and obviously it helps to use the Chargers, being that, well, in my opinion, they're the best offense in the game, with Vincent Jackson, who you can just sort of throw it up to him, and he's so tall that he'll probably go and get it. And then you have a couple good running backs, and then Antonio Gates is one of my favorite tight ends in the NFL, and let alone Madden, so it's a great offense, so that always helps. And in this game, I believe I'm running pass balance. Well, I know I'm running pass balance, and I'm running the 46 defense, and I believe Slim is running the Houston offense with I think the 46 defense. Don't quote me on that, but that's just the feel that I got from it. And he runs a very nice Houston scheme. What he does is he sort of emphasizes Andre Johnson. I mean, with what any good player would do is utilize their best player, and Andre Johnson is clearly one of the biggest threats in Madden 11, and he utilized him really well. I put a lot of my focus on trying to shut him down, and that opens a lot up for his tight ends and James Jones.
And he makes it out to about
Jacoby Jones. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. James Jones, Jacoby Jones, basketball, football. But anyway, yeah, so I liked his offense a lot. It was very difficult to shut down. The only way I could stop him was off of a few turnovers here and there. And right here, this was a big play for me to push him back, because this sort of avoided him scoring a touchdown and let me hold the lead for a little bit longer. As you can see, it's a 7-3 game with very little time left, and I just dumped it off to Antonio Gates on that little bump right there, trying to work my way up the field. And if you're familiar with the way I play, or you see in my videos, or whatever the case may be, you know I love running the ball, and you may notice in this game that I barely even hand the ball off besides draw plays. And the main reason for that is because I'm not really used to the PS3 analog sticks yet, so I can't really fully use my stick skills to run the ball, and I just didn't feel comfortable, you know, testing my stick skills in a game that I wanted to win, obviously. But that's not to take away from Slim's defense. I mean, the first game I was on I played him. I tried to run the ball, and it didn't really work. That was mostly a credit to the defense, not so much my stick skills, but regardless, I felt a little uncomfortable on the new analog stick. And to be honest, I sort of like the new analog stick better than the Xbox 360 one. I sort of like the higher feeling of it, I guess, and I guess I'll just have to get used to it. But I see good things for that in the future. And right here, I do my little zone beater to Malcolm Floyd on 4th down, and I was feeling pretty good. And then right here, it all crashes and burns as I throw that pick. And that was unfortunate because I could have extended that lead right before halftime. And this play really had no significance on the outcome of the game. I just thought it was a pretty entertaining play. And I'll just let you take a look right here.
English with the interception.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm getting stripped. Yeah, I try to pitch it, and for some reason no one picks it up. And then it goes into that little fight for the fumble animation, which everyone hates. But yeah, now we get into the second half, and if I were Slim, I'd be feeling pretty good. The way I sort of look at it is that even though Slim doesn't have a lead, he sort of has the advantage right now because he has the ability to take the lead, and he's sort of the #1 man in the cycle of possessions. I don't really know if you understand what I'm saying, but it's sort of a bad way to put it. I'm just going to get off of that. But yeah, I was feeling sort of nervous. I felt like it was really necessary for me to stop him here. And on this 4th down, I wasn't sure if he had stick in his arsenal. Like, I wasn't sure if he... Like, obviously he has it since he's in a snugs formation, but I wasn't sure if he was going to pull it out or not, so I didn't play against it. And that ended up hurting me, and then right here, he just takes Schaub and just beats my huge coverage defense. And right here, I think I have a nice little quick touchdown drive right here. I think I just throw it up to V-Jax. Like I said, you can just sort of throw it up to him and let him go get it. And that was a big play, and then I think right here I just run my zone beater for the easy 6, and that was a nice little 3-play drive, sort of getting my momentum back and up and going again. And right here, again, Andre Johnson just kills me with the 1-play touchdown, and I was sort of feeling down again. So this was sort of a roller coaster game emotionally. It was a very exciting game to play, and right here, that's just my little quick throw to Malcolm Floyd, and then on 3rd down, I just give it off to Antonio Gates, which a lot of people don't see coming. They think just because Antonio Gates is in that spot that I won't hand the ball off to him. But I'm not afraid to give it to Antonio Gates. And I believe right here, I'm just going to go strong close and try to pound it a little bit, but I don't think I really get anywhere.
Here's the game.
I get a few yards, and I just go right back to that draw on 2nd down, and I thought that was a really good play call at the time, and it ended up getting me 15 extra yards with the face mask call. And right here, right back to that little zone beater, and Ryan Matthews, being the monster he is, takes it in the end zone for the touchdown. And right here, this is where things sort of begin to go my way. I just drop everybody back in coverage, and then I see him start to roll out, and I don't get him, and then I finally hit him, and I'm just hitting RB, or I guess on PS3 it'd be R1 for my life, trying to strip that ball, and I guess it worked, or maybe he just fumbled anyway, I don't know. But that was big for me. It gave me the ball with the lead, so... You know, any time I'm in that situation, I'm feeling pretty good. And Sue did not feel so good right here, as I make an amateur mistake not throwing this ball away. I really could have cost myself the game by doing that. And it bugs me just to watch that. And right after I threw it, I was like, I knew that I was getting picked. And then right here, I leave Andre Johnson in single coverage like an idiot. And he just takes advantage of that for a big gain. So now I'm starting to sweat a little bit as he keeps moving down the field. And a little weird play right here. I don't know, it could have been a pick or a catch. And right here, I believe he just does a little quick throw for the 1st down. But the video is coming to a close, guys. I want you guys to check out MaddenEvolution.com. Comment, rate, subscribe. And I'd like to thank Slim for letting me post up this video. And right here, I just get the little strip and end the game. It was a really fun game, and I'm looking forward to more games on PS3 in the future. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.